My name's Clay Hicks. I'm the CEO founder of H7 Network. I'm here with one of our members, David Maas. And David is working on a project in the local area of the local metro area of Dayton. And I'm very personally, I'm actually excited about doing something for the metro area. And in fact, it's something I kind of used to do. This is a new vehicle for me to do it with, though. I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm excited to share this story with you and what we're doing. David, welcome, and thanks for coming on with me here and sharing with the community what you're doing and how you're doing it and all that good stuff.
Thanks for inviting me, Clay. It's been wonderful kind of getting involved with everything and meeting you and all the team and everybody. I'm glad to be here and glad to be kind of just growing as a team member and moving forward.
Good, good. You want to tell us a little bit about what you're doing, David? Why don't you tell us what you do first for a living and then share with us next more about what we do?
So I'm a government contractor. I support the military and served 20 years in the military until I retired. Retired in 2014. Focused on my military career and family and keeping my family in Dayton. So growing up, uh, I was in the community and volunteered with my dad and with my mom and family and friends, and then just kind of continued that all the way through my military career. Um, since I got out, that's kind of what I've been missing in my life. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get back into.
That's cool. What branch of the service were you in, David?
I was Air Force 20 years and Air Force Intel. So just went all over the world. Spent almost probably 6 years in the Middle East and was stationed for almost 14 years of those years here in Dayton. I homesteaded. So
That's awesome. Thank you for
is
your service, David. Thank you for your service.
thank you.
And now we're about to serve some more. I think you're actually a realtor too. Is that right? You're a realtor too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a realtor with Plum Tree Realty on Scott Reich's team and John Kowalski. Um, we've started a team that is focusing on first responders and heroes in the local community, to include military, firefighters, cops, and the medical fields. So that's our focus. And then I've got my team with my wife, and it's the Unannota team. We're grandparents of 7 grandkids. So our focus is on families and bringing that military family downtown.
So we came on here to talk about a project we're doing with the company you're representing, which I'll give you the floor to discuss that. But we're going to partner with David in cleaning up Dayton, at least in this project. That's kind of the objective. But he's going to tell you more about that. Parts of Dayton, of course, volunteering to help and to serve the community. So, David, do you mind telling us a little bit more about the project?
So I bought a house about 2.5 years ago, and I got involved with the Five Oaks Neighborhood Improvement Association. We call it FONIA. They're very active in the community. They support every quarter. They do cleanups, but once a year, they've really supported the Living City project, which is the Living City project and a church downtown partner with the city of Dayton, and the whole city rallies around cleaning up the city. So uh, the entire trash department, waste collection shows up. Uh, they come out and they follow teams around all the different neighborhoods. So it's pretty widespread. I think last year they did a really large amount of trash. I'm wanting to say like maybe 192 tons in a day. I mean, that might not be a real number, but I think it's pretty close to that. Um, but really, those trash and waste collection people are out there from morning till evening, following us around, and we're just throwing stuff in the garbage and cleaning up the neighborhood and trying to gain some pride in the neighborhoods. So that's the gist of the project. really it kind of bases off of service. So uh, the the team that's started it in 2019 is a faith-based team, and it's about faith and connecting with their neighbors. So it's not just about the cleanup; it's about after the cleanup, ensuring that we go to the after parties and kind of break bread, eat some hot dogs, eat some chips, and spend some time learning about those in the neighborhood and those people that share uh, our homes, our community. So
Awesome.
it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you for sharing so far. I appreciate that. I think the audience is going to want to know why you're so attracted to this. So I'd love to hear too. Why are you buying into this? What's the deal? Because I want to get behind it too, and I'm not sure exactly why we're doing it, except for the end result of cleaning up things and being supportive in service. So it'd be nice to hear why you're doing this.
I think ultimately kind of stem from my military service. In the military, you're taught to succeed, you got to be a leader, and a leader in the community is one of the bigger things that you have to do. So, sorry, it's getting loud in Big B. They're getting rowdy. They're having a good time here. But we do just in the military, you do a lot of service, and that's a big part of it. Is you can only be as good as your team. So the larger team you can get out in the community, the better. We're only going to make this world move forward if we focus on the positive and stop focusing on the negative and the media and whatever political views you have. That doesn't matter if everybody is pushing forward and going towards a singular goal. That's kind of why I got into it, is because I can touch a larger part of the community, because I reached back to my 14 years in the military, my 10 years as a contractor on base, and there's so many people on base that don't even really truly understand what Dayton is and what it can be. So as I moved down here and went to the old places that I used to hang out when I was a kid growing up, I saw all that energy just kind of stale and stagnant. So Phonia, Living City Project, all the energy during COVID of a lot of businesses coming down here just really shoved that into the forefront into my mind. Is like, there's so much quality housing downtown. There's so many quality neighborhoods downtown that just people don't know about. And we could bring people back to Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio was a solid place in its past. I mean, look at the Wright brothers, everything in our history. It's the foundation of what our world is today. So if we could bring that back and that energy back, it'd be beautiful. So I've just kind of built off of that energy.
Well, I'd say that's good enough for me. That's good enough reason why. So if you're watching this audience, if you're listening to this and you're active listening and you're hearing what David is saying, we're just going to do something right for the community, regardless of our backgrounds, regardless of our race, our creed, our religion, the whole shebang. It has to do with community and valuing community and people. So join me and David as we clean. What's the date? Can you tell? When's the details? When are we doing
It's
it?
it's the morning of 26 April. It's a Saturday. Come out to if you go to Living City Project online, and I know that the team has provided us with the links that you can go and sign up. You can sign up for your neighborhood. You can sign up for a friend of your neighborhood. But the main thing is bring your community out. Bring your energy. Bring your positive energy. Bring your good vibes. And I think we as a team have enough surprises for you. And just seeing people walk around with trash bags and those real bright shirts so they can see you in the morning when you're cleaning up, and just see how much of a change one day and a couple thousand people can make in a city. It's beautiful.
Yeah. We might as well be the change we want to see, right, brother?
Right. Exactly.
Thank you for being on here, David. And if you're listening, you'll be able to register in this blog anywhere for David's team and others. So let's all get involved together, and let's do something really great together. Thank you, David.
Thank you.